Hello, how's everyone doing? Hello, Nebula, welcome to the stream. Hello, Midnight. Welcome as well. How you guys been? Sorry for the small delay. Really quick, wanted to hop in. Can't really stay, but wanted to say my grandpa is probably being released today. I still don't know when or how the rest of the day looks for me. But I wanted to say the good news. Also, the HSR event is really hard, but I've managed to full star SS every stage except one. Ah, okay, I see. Excellent, Midnight. Excellent. Excellent on both things. I'm glad. He still needs to have a surgery soon, but now things are tentatively okay. Okay. That's excellent to hear. I'm glad. What is this? Membership is expiring. Oh shit. I have to get the membership now, don't I? Man, sorry for being a little bit all you know, low energy, okay? I have been working non-stop for the past 5 days now, which showcases how out of shape I am, considering the fact that I have for quite some time throughout the winter not been working more than 4 days a week. With you know, with the days off and the vacations and all that, I ended up, you know, getting a little accustomed to not working as hard. And now that now because a colleague of mine actually got sick, I have been filling in for him, which amounts to a total of 9 days of work straight. And I'm on the 5th day, and I have already been feeling, you know, oof. I have been feeling my muscles getting sore. But it is what it is. Well, let me do the farming real quick, and then we can get to the story.
Need a hand?
And then we can get to the story because oh, Midnight, by the way, if you're still here, I genuinely, the more I think about it, I genuinely feel bad that I had to skip Banyue.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
For Shangguang, but Shangguang is like it's a far stronger unit because it's the equivalent of you know, Shangguang is basically the equivalent of you know, Emanator.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
But the more I think about Banyue, I'm more sad I feel, because as I said in the messages, I don't know if you have checked Discord again, I came to realize that Banyue never fucking deflects. He never actually parries. He actually tanks the hits. And I didn't realize up until now. Wait a minute. Let me find this short real quick. There must be so many shorts out there. There it is. Oh my god. This is gonna be so good. Just check this out. He literally turns it to rock. You see? And he keeps attacking. And I'm like, man. I should have pulled for the lion. I should have known that I was gonna need the lion.
Let's start the experiment.
We still have to fix other characters though. So even if I was gonna get the lion, the farming process wouldn't have been any less, you know, smoother. Sturdy. Yeah. Indeed. Anyway, how have you guys been? Well, excluding you, Midnight, with the good news. I hope things have been, at the very least, you know, on. I hope things have been on the daily, you know, at the very least, stress-free. And I'm all out. Well, time to farm.
Let's start the experiment.
Here. Let's go. I get it. Your body's still getting used to the new workload. It shifts with the months and the seasons. Yeah.
Good work, Chief. This. It's pointless to resist. Stage is mine. I see it.
Manageable. Definitely not stress-free, but manageable. Okay, that's good to hear.
In pursuit.
By the way, today, thank goodness, despite the fact that, you know, despite the fact that I had, you know, I do have an endurance test with all the days that I have been going to work. Relatively speaking, the work itself is not really that tough. Not as bad as the summer, obviously. So I had quite some time today to actually just scroll on my phone, you know, on Twitter, and goddamn, I stumbled upon Sarah's new model. And I was wondering for quite some time, where the hell has this girl been? She's taking a vacation this entire time? Nah. Something else is going on behind the scenes and I just haven't been paying attention. And something was in fact going behind the scenes. She has, excluding the amazing tracking that she has for her actual model, by the way. If you go to Twitter, you will check it out and you just type Sarah. I think right now she's actually streaming as well. She got tracking for the gaming chair. How rad is that? And I cannot even mention to you how amazingly smooth it looks. Like, damn. Especially the hand tracking. I was awed by how amazing the hand tracking was. She can actually cross her fingers and the model does not clip the hands. The model is so well, you know, so well configured that it doesn't clip anything. Hello, Luz. Welcome to the stream. I've been good. Just got back from work. Nice. Time to relax then. Wow, that's extra, but that's really cool. Yeah, well, it always reminds you that there is no real ceiling. There is always more to do. And she has been busy apparently for she has been busy with it for about a year now. I mean, on her case, she's a successful VTuber long before I even started, you know, streaming. So, yeah. I guess she got on that level now, where her entire fucking setup, it's literally virtual reality. There are some other VTubers out there who are like that, but hers right now is probably the most, you know, you know, advanced one. Okay, now we get to go to... Wait a minute. Now we get to go to the story. There we go. Also, bye. Okay. See ya, Luz. She has been... Don't mind her. She has been busy with, you know, trying to create a portfolio for her art commissions, and oh crap, I have a lot of people to talk to. So she has been strong at it, and that's really cool. That's admirable a lot. She has been very dedicated to it. She always drops on my streams says hi, breaks a window, then walks away. Or perhaps not in that particular order. But she does that every stream now. And I'm glad. Just wanted to drop in. Probably have to leave somewhere soon, but you have fun. Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's okay, Midnight. Thank you so much for dropping by anyway. And thank you for sharing the good news. It's you. You okay? Not hurt, are you? Well, I'm good. It's the result of everyone's combined effort. Ooh. Okay, go get into streamer mode, man. It's the result of everyone's combined efforts. Yep, we managed to resolve this disaster without any hiccups. Things got a bit messy along the way, but at least it turned out well. No one got hurt. But the higher-ups say HSO will be sending someone to take over. They are more experienced in handling the aftermath of such situations. But we Obo Squad will stick around to help. That's right, even without missions from above, we've got our own things to take care of. And besides, I've got a bad feeling about this. Why? Wait a minute, something's off. Why is the model showcasing me with closed eyes? I do not have my eyes closed. Well, perhaps the configuration on my own end has to, you know, be in order as eventually. Well, I'm still getting used to the model itself, and I haven't, as you can tell, I haven't had the time to actually bother much with it. But, well, it is what it is. I'll eventually find the time. And besides, I've got a bad feeling about this. The Lemnian Hollow issue still hasn't been completely resolved. What will happen next is anyone's guess. Yeah, things are ominous. Why, it's good to see you again. But now, you'll probably heard that thanks to the combined efforts of the Defense Force and some kind citizens, the recent Hollow and miasma crisis didn't result in any casualties. That's a silver lining in all this misfortune. Where's everyone else from Spook Shack? Manatolukia and Yithari are taking care of the fighting citizens. The very moment they see Yithari, it depends. Technically speaking, I was about to make a kinky joke, but now I came to realize that the theme of Yithari itself is that she has been perceived mistakenly as a monster multiple times. So I guess it can go both ways when it comes to Yithari. Depends on what kind of person you are. However, we don't know how the disaster stopped either. The ever-expanding Hollow just suddenly came to a halt. Maybe someone else went into the Lemnian Hollow and did something. Yeah, that's possible. Those guys are the real heroes of Highland Heights. I like the new look. Thank you, Nebula. It took an extensive research to find this model and, you know, well, find a proper model like this one. There were a lot of models. A lot. None of them just quite clicked. Technically speaking, this one comes very close. It doesn't click. It doesn't click either because it has like this baby face, which I don't like. I call it bitch boy face. But well, it will do for now. You're here too, Roxy. Oh, so HSO came here too. HSOS 6. We received news and came to provide support, but for some reason only the masses from Yokwei Summit seem capable of dealing with the abnormal miasma here. Yeah, this isn't your season, unfortunately. You stole the spotlight from the Sons of Calydon. Fucking damn it. I'm still pissed about that. And now you have the spotlight stolen from you from Yokwei Summit. Good riddance. Therefore, our main duty is to protect the citizens of Phylum Heights while gathering the latest intel on Lemnian Hollow. My Tayless has some effect against the abnormal miasma, but not much. It seems I still need to undergo more training. What about the others? Asaba and Tsukaku are out on field duty to examine the changes occurring in Lemnian Hollow at close range. This crisis came out of nowhere, and it's quite a difficult situation for HSO. I hope things will get better. They will get a lot worse before they get any better, that's for sure. Is Shangguang alive? Like, can I go see her, or... Oh, they could have gone at the very least through the airport to put her on the bed. You finally reunite with the rest of Yongwei Summit. Everyone seems happy and relieved that the Hollow crisis has been resolved.
Junior, you're here! We've cleared out all the black flowers in the city, and the size of Lemnian Hollow has returned to normal. It must be thanks to something you guys did.
Don't get me started on what we did. We've done fucked it up.
Oh, right. What about Xiao Guang? How's she doing?
Oh, that's right. We haven't taken her back to the... That's right. We haven't taken her back yet. We just brought her. That's right. That's where I left off last time. I've forgotten.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Xiaoguang's not doing well.
What?
You explained to everyone from Yongwei Summit what happened earlier inside the Hollow. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't realize the price for stopping the Hollow from expanding would be this high.
It's literally one person, well, technically speaking, one really strong person, and a real sunshine at that. But you all said there were no other casualties, so basically speaking, statistically speaking, it was one. The statistics were one, so that's the greatest win, technically.
You really are a burden to Ye Xiongguang. If it weren't for you...
The fuck? You said she should go to the fucking Hollow herself.
Elder Lu, at this point, there's no use pointing fingers anymore.
But because of me?
He's not wrong. If it weren't for me, Xiaoguang might have... It's all my fault.
Don't blame yourself, Junior. We all know how much Xiao Guang wanted to help everyone.
Sacrificing oneself to save others is the true fate of the Qingming Sword's Keeper. But if it weren't for this one, Ye Xiongguang wouldn't have been drained so quickly.
Yeah. That's the problem with love, you see. Man, this is so wrong in so many ways. I should take it seriously, but I can't.
How about we wait for Yixuan Shifu? Maybe she'll know what to do.
Oh, yeah. Wait on her, yes.
Shifu, I still can't reach her. I don't know what could have happened.
Highly likely she's not in any better place right now herself.
Forget it. Right now, Xiao Guang's condition is what matters most. I'll have some disciples search the text again for a way to help her.
I'll go with you, Elder Lu. As for everyone else, you've all been working non-stop after all that chaos with the Hollow expanding. Take a few days to get some rest. Especially you, Junior. You've been through a lot lately. All right, that's all for today. Elder Lu and I will let everyone know if there's any progress.
Man. Yeah, there needs to be some calibration. Sometimes the model winks, but I do not wink. Perhaps it's because I do not have my eyes very wide open. I don't even know. Ju Fufu and Mr. Lao, Omni-Man, go to talk over Xiao Guang's situation while the other disciples return to their rooms. Come to think of it, in our way from the Hollow just now, Xiao Guang suddenly recovered for a moment. Is it just a coincidence, or maybe... Anyway, I should head back to her room and check on her condition first. Okay, there we go. Now we get to go to her room. Oh, there she is. You push open the doors to Senior Xiao Guang's room, only to face an unexpected figure. Senior Yi initially stood in front of the desk, contemplating. Upon noticing your arrival, he turns to face you.
I've been waiting for quite some time, Junior Wise.
You... Oh, no? He came here to kill us. To kill Wise. If you think about it. He said specifically in his letter, take care of my sister, and we didn't. He has every right to kill us now.
I already know about Xiao Guang. I didn't think it would happen so soon. But alas.
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. It's because of me that Xiaoguang ended up like this.
Though I'm not entirely sure what happened. I know Xiaoguang, and I know you. She probably pushed herself too hard again. I believe that it isn't your fault, but right now, there's something far more urgent we need to handle. I came to you because I need your help. To be precise, you are the only one who can save her. As you know, I was under the control of the Creator for a time, and was forced to fight you all. But thanks to that, I was connected to their consciousness for a brief moment. And from that connection, I've learned a few secrets about the Qingming Sword, and of the Creator themselves.
Ooh.
The information is extremely lengthy and complicated, so I'll get straight to the conclusion. Part of the Qingming Sword's power shares the same source as the Creator's. It might even originate from them. For years, I've been looking for ways to overcome the Qingming Sword's effects, but there's been no breakthrough. Until now. Turns out the key doesn't lie within the Qingming Sword, but the Creator. Since then, I've been scouring every ruin, combing through every ancient tome, and now I've finally gotten some answers. As you know, Lemnian Hollow is deeply tied to the Creator, and I found an object in the Hollow that carries a trace of that same energy. I was planning to study this power, to find a way to counteract the Qingming Sword's effects, or to negate its connection with Xiaoguang. But before I could find anything, she had already...
Yep.
If the tomes are correct, then I can use the remnants of the Creator's power in that object to help my sister re-establish a connection with the outside world. However, this power is unstable. It requires a guide with pure and sufficient resolve to act as a bridge in order to feed it into her consciousness. With one wrong move, and both minds could be torn apart by the overload. My body has already been linked to the Creator once. If I attempt to use their power again, I fear it may put Xiaoguang at risk. So, only you can be the guide.
I need to think about it. But why not ask someone else from Rinkwei Summit?
I'm surprised that he didn't say yes right off the bat, as in a way to make up for, all the guilt he has now for Xiaoguang. He's a very composed and skeptical character, even when he technically, you would assume that he would actually, rush in a decision. Right now, he could very well say, yes, I will help Xiaoguang the same way she helped me. No. I need to think about it. Why not ask someone else?
I don't think Yunkwei Summit would welcome me right now. I made sure to avoid them on my way here.
So basically, you came here as an intruder.
There's another story behind this. I'll tell you when we get the chance.
Okay.
Regardless, what I'm going to reveal to you may be rather shocking. But I promise it is the truth. Junior Wise, you're the only one I can trust right now.
Maybe he thinks he's a danger to her now. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would assume that if you had the chance to make up for what you did, you would take it, especially if you're the hero of the story. But who knows? I guess this could be also an explanation.
My sister's life is at stake here. I hope... No. I beg you to make the right choice. I'm heading into Lemnian Hollow next to test that object's power. Once you've made your decision, come find me.
Alone.
I'll be waiting.
Senior Yi leaves. Not long after, Glockspring walks out from the shadows. Seems like it heard everything, but didn't reveal itself for some reason. Just as you were about to ask, Xiaoguang seems to notice something and starts to mumble.
It's so dark here. And so cold. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Can't feel anything at all.
Wow.
Junior, brother, everyone, where are you? I don't be alone.
God damn it.
She's been like this all the time lately, as if trapped in some sort of illusion. Are you going to trust what Ye Shuiren said?
I trust him. From the time we've spent together, he doesn't seem like a bad person. And he's Xiaoguang's older brother. He wouldn't want to hurt her.
But he would want to hurt me. But why would I give a fuck?
Good intentions don't always make for effective methods.
Yeah.
Sometimes, people's good intentions can lead to people getting hurt. Of course, I'm not questioning your decision. It's just... maybe we should be a bit more cautious.
I think this is already the most cautious choice available to us.
Miss Chow, you're back.
Yes. The situation with Krampus has been dealt with, so I rushed back to check on things. And sure enough, you were in trouble.
I came to realize I'm blocking the little guy's face. So maybe I have to duck a bit. Man, it's a good thing that now with the... it's a good thing now with that... with the Live 2D model I can actually do this without actually moving the actual model itself from the program.
Proxy, based on the current situation, I think Ye Shuiren can be trusted. Since he went that far for Ye Shunguang before, I'm sure there's a reason behind his plan. As for Yunkui's summit, Yi Xuan is still nowhere to be found. For us, taking this gamble might be our last and best option.
Yeah, I feel the same. Things are really dire right now, and there's still no word from Yishuan Shifu. But we have to do something.
We have to now.
If Xiaoguang were awake right now, I'm sure she'd make the same decision.
Just then, Lockspring suddenly issues another strange error command.
Core system. Malfunction.
Lockspring, what's wrong? Is it malfunctioning again?
My apologies, everyone. I'll need to step away for a moment. Some of my core functions have started malfunctioning again. But don't worry. The manager of the antique shop promised that if something like this happens again, I could go straight to him for help. You've all got your own tasks to deal with, so don't worry about me. I can handle the repairs myself.
All right. Then Proxy and I will take Ye Shunguang into the hollow.
You do that. Lockspring leaves. Come on, you could have at the very least put her on the couch sitting or something. Come on. Yi Shangguang is a good person. This isn't the ending she deserves. Don't talk to me about endings. So we absolutely have to save her. The price of the Qingming sword is so heavy. Whatever, now's not the time to think about this. Next, we need to take Yi Shangguang with us into Lemnian Hollow to meet Yi Shiyuan. Then use his method to help Yi Shangguang restore her 5 senses. If you're ready, let's head out. Well, let's go. If we do not head out now, I will not be having any time to, complete the mission before the 2-hour mark of this stream. Alright.
I don't know what Senior Ye has in mind. Right now, this is the only option we've got.
There he is.
From what I know, he's a fairly reliable person. Let's hold on to that hope for now.
I knew you'd come, Junior Wise. And this new friend is...
He's a judge from Krampus. Can you imagine we just coldly say that to him? But she didn't came here to judge you. No.
You're from Krampus. I know you. Surely Tops isn't so charitable as to offer their help for free.
Okay, we don't have to tell him that then. He already knows, yeah.
There's no need to be wary of me. I'm here this time as a friend, accompanying Proxy and the others.
Since Junior Wise trusts you too... All right. Like I said before, there's only one way to save my sister. We must use the power in the Qingming sword that comes from the same source as the creator to channel their power to Xiaoguang.
Aren't you worried that the creator's power could be dangerous?
If you know anything about the Exaltists, you'd know they've always revered the creator as a force of salvation, not destruction. There must be a reason behind that.
Just then a transmission suddenly comes through.
Wise, where are you guys? Ishun Shifu has returned to Phylum Heights.
Took her long enough. Where the fuck has she been? Did she really enjoy so much her time under the mayor's desk? The fuck?
Shifu and the others are heading to Xiaoguang's room right now. What should we do? If they find out she's gone.
She's a friend from the legal system, don't worry. Exactly.
If we take her back right now, we might still make it in time. Maybe Yishuan can turn things around. But I'm sure you know the chances are slim. Yunkai Summit has never been able to counter the Qingming Sword's negative effects. That's why there's been no progress for years. On the other hand, if we choose to trust Yishu Yan, using the Creator's power would be nothing short of a gamble.
Junior Wise, you have to trust me. The object before us has remnants of the Creator's power. According to the ancient tome, it comes from a place deep underground, a place once connected to them. But it alone is not enough. I need someone with a pure heart, someone like you, to enter the illusion she's trapped in and guide her back.
How can you so confidently say that he is, as a matter of fact, of pure heart? You have known him, but you haven't known his entire life up until this point. He may be pure now, but he may have committed atrocities like Banyu, for all you know, in the past. And also, well, the main character syndrome right there. Oh yes, you have to be the one to enter the illusion she's trapped in and guide her back, because you're the guide, you're the proxy.
Sorry, I haven't been completely honest with you. I cannot do this myself. Not just because I've hosted the Creator's power before, but because my heart has been tainted by hatred and doubt.
Well, at the very least, you have the self-reflection to acknowledge that.
I know this puts you at risk, but...
Ishiyuan bows his head to you. You've never seen him put himself so low.
Please, I beg you. Save her. Please bring my sister back.
Wow.
I promise. When I was carrying Xiaoguang earlier, she suddenly showed brief signs of recovery. That was near here. There might be something to this place. Belle, please stall Yishun Shifu and the others for now. I'll try to see if I can help Xiaoguang.
Tell everyone to go fuck themselves real quick. Don't worry, I'm at the scene. I'll handle it. Hello, Jinx. Welcome to the stream.
Got it. I'll do my best. I hope you'll bring me some good news, Wise.
Interesting time to jump into the stream, but yeah, well... Welcome.
No time to lose. Let's get started right now. Xiaoguang, you have to hold on.
Alright then. Alright. I've channeled the Creator's power from within this object with Xiaoguang. There has been no sign of rejection. The Qingming Sword truly shares its origin with the Creator's power. Next, I'll use a method recorded in the ancient tome to transfer your consciousness into Xiaoguang's body. Damn, what's happening? Well, long story short, Xiaoguang saved Wise when Wise was exploring a little bit on his own. That's the title of the video, actually. Why the fuck would you do that? He got attacked. Xiaoguang actually got in between, you know, him and the monster, but she had to use the Qingming Sword to help him and also cleanse the room from the miasma flowers that were poisoning the area. And because using the Qingming Sword is, you know, cursed, she started losing her, you know, her senses and memories fast. Now she's basically trapped into a coma. Which, it's a, you know, it's something that the Wise has taken personally. And dear brother over here dropped in and he's like, you have to help my sister. I have a way, but I'm gonna need you to be the bridge that will connect the conscious of the creator, because apparently the Chiming Sword is connected to the creator, you know, the Exaltists, that, you know, monstrous deity. You have to be the bridge that will connect the creator's conscience with Shangguang's conscience in order to be able to bring her back. Basically. But the whole gamble here is, will this work, and can we actually trust Shi Yuan? And Wise is like, I promise, I'll save your sister. No worries. Dear Belle, tell everyone to Youngway Summit to sit on their asses. I'm gonna go hero, you know. I'm gonna go hero a bit. I've heard enough. 10 children alive in the countryside. Exactly. Pretty much. Pretty much. The brother has already approved, by the way. Don't know if you were here when we were reading the message he left for Wise about please take care of my sister on the last stream. Also, there was Omni-Man, by the way. You know that guy who's actually a little bit of a prick with a mustache? He was like... That's quite the line. Using the Chiming Sword has a price, but with you here, she overdid herself. Nothing would have happened if you didn't drain her like that. And I'm like, yeah. I don't know what you... by the way, I am not lying. He actually did say something among those lines. I don't know what you'll encounter in that illusion. It could be a fragment of her memories. Or it could be a nightmare of her own making. But I need you to bring her back. Please don't let go of her hand. At least let her know that she has people who care about her here, waiting for her to come back. Please, let's get started when you're ready. Okay. Let me think it over again. Who's that's a bitch ass if you say that. There's no turning back now. I have literally no idea where we're gonna go, or what we're gonna see. You close your eyes, holding into Xiaoguang's hand. The immense pain in your head makes it impossible to even think. We have already found Xiaoguang and we're holding her hand? Unprotected even? God damn! That guy, man, Wise is working... He's working completely subconsciously. He doesn't even... has to have his senses in order to... Fuck it, I'm not gonna continue that one. In the endless darkness, a familiar yet strange power forces your hand from Xiaoguang's.
I must never forget these memories. Never.
I still feel so sad that we lost Xiaoguang Altar. Xiaoguang Altar was just...
She's over there.
Peak. Can we find Xiaoguang Altar as well? Come on. Of course. I like segments like these.
I can't get close.
You'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way, not her salvation.
I'm not listening to you. Gotta find a way to dodge these. Hang on, Xiaoguang. I'm coming.
I really hope we get to... Man, these are quite actually... Wow. Vicious and cool, kinda. I really hope we get to actually save Alter. But I'm afraid we will not. the author, technically speaking, she could be already, you know, she could have faded away already. Xiaoguang's eyes are tightly shut, as if lost in a dream. And inside her dream, it's an entirely different scene.
As the sword.
What? As the what? She's lost even deeper in the Matrix.
Where is this place? Why am I here? Junior? Everyone? Where are you?
What is this place? A seal? If you think about it, she never really left us. She's just mixed in with the original thoughts. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. I liked how clingy the author was. That's what really grew on me. It's not just the sex appeal that the Shangguang author had. Shangguang author had in her final scenes, you know, leaning on Wise constantly and actually always, you know, always relying on him far more openly than the actual Shangguang. I'm like, goddamn. Except if she really did merge with the original one, so now it's basically gonna be the same, but with the flair of the actual Shangguang. I don't know. Ooh, she had the riz. Yeah. The strange device flickers with an eerie glow. This device doesn't really look like it belongs here. Maybe it's the reason I ended up here. Or if I could shut it down. I should be able to get out. Let's check what's up ahead first. Hello, Registeel. Welcome to stream. This looks like an arena. This place looks so strange, like the whole space is fake somehow. Could it be that this is just a dream? This place looks kind of nice, though. It doesn't look as vicious.
It sounds like someone's talking over there. I'll go check it out.
He's wise, isn't it?
This is the first time we met at Swabian Temple.
No.
Oh, right. We rescued that orange cat together. Everyone was so happy. I really miss those times. It feels like it's been forever.
It literally has been just a couple of weeks in game, speaking specifically. And also, wait a minute. How long has it been in actual real time? It was with the last update on its finale. Not with the last update. No. It was the update before the last one. Before its finale. So it has been about 7 weeks, maybe. Shangguang, please be okay. Remember? Yeah, I remember. Just don't spoil anything more, man. Okay? Please. Let me, just speak of whatever is going on the screen. Deal? Thanks. You see, if I approach the moment of a memory right here, that it says try to touch the moment of a memory, is it actually gonna fade away and she actually gonna start forget? I'm just throwing it out there. That's why I hesitate to actually approach.
So this really is a dream. I dream of some happy things. No, I have to find a way out. Junior's out there waiting. I can't keep making everyone worry about me.
I like the poses. They took the time to actually put the models in such poses. At this moment, the familiar figure appears. Oh! It's the author! You're finally here. It's you. What are you doing here? This is the illusion that we created. Everything you see now is our past memories. The backlash from the Chiming Sword attacks both our body and mind. Physically, it strips away our 5 senses, even our life. Mentally, it causes us to forget. So the memories you see here are only shards, incomplete. So what should we do? We need to piece together these shards of memory. When you truly remember everything, the path out of this place shall appear. If you're ready, let's get moving. Let's not keep our little junior waiting too long. Okay. You always have to call him little junior now, do you? After she finishes speaking, she vanishes. Hey, by the way, it gives off it's reminiscent of Honkai Star Rail's last update with Amphorius, because come on now, you can't be serious. You're trying to tell me that it's a coincidence all of a sudden that it has to do with memories again, and we literally collect remembrance, remembrance. The same with Amphorius. It feels like the shards of Phenon that we collected back at that one point in the game. Oh, yes, her memorizing her memories. Her forgotten memories. Is this me? I had some snacks I made this morning and learned a new incantation. I cannot forget these memories. Why can't I remember? Is this who I used to be? What was I doing again? I can't remember. My head hurts. Let's keep going. No.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
That voice... is it from back then? Yes. I believe you, Junior. You catch me every time.
Man, it's good to think about the, tell children and the life in the countryside. But unfortunately, don't forget that, she's a 10, but you're gonna have to make amends with her dementia, unfortunately. Two at once, my brain can't take it. That's the author I was talking about. Did she actually jump in that scene? I cannot actually remember. No, I don't think she jumped. It was her alter, that one who jumped. Yeah, remember when I said that the alter was actually so clingy? By the way, how can you look at this? How can you look at this and say, yeah, it's not canon? No, this ship is not canon. Come on now. We would have taken it far more seriously, as I've said before, if the fucking game haven't already given us like 12 other ships on Wise specifically. The very reason why it worked better, as I said before, in Honkai Star Rail is because Firefly and Kalis are basically the most straightforward ship up until that point. There were no real romantic moments with any other characters. The same cannot be said for Wise, unfortunately. But the sad music, there's something bad gonna happen. Well, we'll have to see. Or perhaps it's just the sadness of, remembering this moment specifically. This is that memory of us after shopping on the rooftop of Shuribian Temple. So, I still remember. Junior's embrace was so warm. But it wasn't you, it was your old... whatever. After that, my head hurts. What is this? I sense a dark, despairing force, just like the one in Lemnian Hollow. No, it's going to consume me. Junior, I'm sorry. I might not make it to the end. Is it my idea, or the screen sometimes gets a little bit more blurry?
The incantation today. Thank goodness no one noticed. I know the sword's effects are getting stronger, and my body is breaking down. Not just my memory. My hearing, smell, taste, touch, sight. They're all deteriorating. I can feel it. My connection to the world is slipping away. My time is running out. No, don't read it. My head, it hurts. I can't forget this. I mustn't. I've already lost everything. Someone, please help. I don't want to be alone, brother. Shifu. Junior.
In the darkness, a familiar voice rings out. But it sounds so far away, it's unclear. Memories are disappearing, senses fading, body withering, everything is returning to nothingness. But why do you still hold on? Want to hold on? Oh, that's what was happening.
Grab onto me.
Fuck! What? You can't be serious right now! I didn't expect the quick time event.
It's not over yet. I promise. I'll bring you. Promise. I'll bring you home.
Oh, I failed the first time. I didn't expect that. Man.
So warm. So comforting.
My bitch ass actually failed. It should have given me a game over right there, right then and there. Belle needs more love. Well, yeah, unfortunately, Belle has her own unique personality. She doesn't really get the spotlight as much when it comes to such stories. I wonder how it looks for those who actually play as Belle in this part of the story. Listen to me. Unfortunately, I am not actually, in a controller. It's easy for me to actually, button mash. It's something that I'm really used to, but I am not used to on a mouse. So that took me by surprise. On top of the fact that I am not a good button masher on a mouse. I am far better on keyboard, but it wasn't on keyboard, as you could see.
Suddenly, I feel like if I just hold this hand, maybe I too could go anywhere. Just like you.
The reason why I actually was distracted is because I wanted to say that everything we walked through with Shangguang just now was actually what was happening in her mind up until the point where we were playing as Wise and we were trying to, get close to her.
Of course you can go anywhere. You always could.
Just then an unexpected visitor shows up. Never thought I'd see you again, my dear Junior. Great, you're still here. I hate to break it to you, I've indeed already become one with her. Fuck! Well, okay, fair enough. But this is an illusion created by our consciousness, which is why I'm able to appear again. I know you came to save us. You answered my call for help. Thank you for coming here. And you, Yi Shengguang. You've held on up until now. Well done. Alright, I almost forgot. You can't hear me right now. Anyway, in this illusion we can appear together. Any hope of her regaining her senses and escaping from this illusion is all on you now. What should I do? Help her piece together her scattered memories. Only when she remembers everything can she regain her lost senses. Unfortunately, we're running out of time. The illusory space was created using the creator's power Yisheng Shiyuan channeled, but it's not enough to sustain this power for long. If we can't recover our lost memories and regain our senses before it collapses, whether it's her, me, or you, we're all going to be in trouble. We're all gonna fucking die. We're all gonna fall into a coma. That had to be scripted. No. I'll be right back. Take your time. Thanks to your efforts earlier, the moment our hands touched us now, we regained our sense of touch. Oh, really now? That's how it works? Let's start with hearing. Remember what I said earlier? Piece those broken memories back together. Our future is in your hands. After saying these words, Yishi Shangguang nods at you and dissipates. This is a mix of multiple things. They wanted to kill Shangguang in a way, as I've said before, but they didn't really want to kill Shangguang. So they created an altar for the purpose of, dissipating away, which reminds me March and, Evernight. Because one day, March and Evernight will have similarly the same result. She's gonna merge together with the original March. Evernight, that is. Yeah. Well.
Xiaoguang, hold on tight to me. I'm going to help you get your senses back. Then we're going home.
Oh, there she is. The young one. Is that Xiaoguang as a child? This is exactly the same as what I saw in my dream. Could it be that it wasn't a dream after all? No, now's not the time to think about that. Xiaoguang staring at the broken music box. She looks upset. Could you fix this music box for me? You just need to collect 3 music box shards over there. Alright, I can share this power with you. When you get close to music box shards, you'll feel them resonate. I'll leave it to you then. You can count on me. Listen to the direction and find hidden notes by getting closer to the source of the sound.
We need to pick up the pace. Let's hurry and find the next shard.
Oh, the cinema.
Just being here with you, sharing the time of a single movie, is enough to make me happy.
What is up with this awesome music right now?
Phylum Heights is always bustling. Once you're feeling better, let's come hang out here together. Alright, got all the shards now. Let's hurry back and check.
I can hear now? The wind, the falling leaves, and the sound of life itself.
Welcome back, Shangguang. Not officially, but hey, welcome back temporarily. Just then that figure appears again. You've been doing great. And you, Yi Shangguang. Who are... I am you. Even in the real world out there, I haven't left you. I'll simply exist in a different form. What form? Wait a minute, what? Ah, yes. In a different form. Specifically on different circumstances. When you're heated up, for example. Was that the Wise and Shang as kids? Yeah. They knew each other from other back then. I have no idea. I think yes, there is a slight possibility that they did, but Wise still proclaims that it was a dream. This memory played back in one of his dreams, and now it's playing back here in the consciousness of Shangguang. So there is no confirmation that they do know each other, unless they do let us know directly eventually. Up until this point, they have just been, you know, kind of screwing with us. Our division is only temporary. Integration alone is the final and indeed the best outcome. I understand. Thank you for everything. In the past, you stood in front of me, taking on so much for me, protecting me. You mean us? Huh? I said it was us who stood in front of ourselves. It was us who ultimately protected ourselves through all those past events. So hold your head high. You can be proud of this. We should be proud of this. Right. Oh, and Junior, because of you, we were able to achieve our final integration. Thank you. Okay. But I didn't do anything. I thought I was holding you all back. You've done more than enough. Most importantly, your presence helps us understand what we truly want. This matters more than anything. Let's get back to the point. Like I said before, hidden within this illusion are the precious moments of memories that belong to us. Remember when we made and tasted Osmanthus wine? Osmanthus cakes together? Yeah, you bet. What you're about to see is that memory. Try and find ingredients around here to fully restore this memory. Then use the ingredients to make the Osmanthus cake from the memory. This way we should be able to awake our sense of taste and smell. Go ahead, I trust ya. With those words, Yi Shangguang vanishes into the wind once again.
Shangguang, don't worry. We'll get out of here together soon.
Yes, I believe you, Junior.
Thank goodness she actually can hear us now. At the very least, we can provide some comfort to her, despite the fact that she's still blind. Osmanthus. The sweet fragrance of Osmanthus wafts through the air, a familiar scent. Maybe it's like having their memories conjoined or something as a way to help her. I don't know, because that happened before in a dream of Wise. He literally dreamt it. We actually went to his bed and slept, and he, you know, had basically like a vision or something. Why is White Shang only staring at Wise though? Because Shangguang Alter really has the only eyes for Wise. I guess. The mountain spring water is crystal clear and feels cool to the touch. The sticky rice is soft and its aroma subtle yet sweet. All the required ingredients have been collected. Let's get back to the stone table.
With the perception technique, I should be able to recreate the scene from...
Yeah, I know. You pour the Osmanthus sticky rice and spring water into a bowl and mix them. You put the dough into the steamer. A familiar aroma soon envelops the area. Xiaoguang raises her head slightly. It seems her smell and taste are returning.
How much sugar was I supposed to add again? Ooh, hot. Wow, freshly baked Osmanthus cakes really do smell amazing.
This is when we tried Osmanthus cake together. This scent is Osmanthus, and this tender texture of sticky rice. I think my taste and smell are coming back. Well, there's only way for you to find out. You know what, scratch that. Oh, thanks to you, Junior, thank you. All that's left is sight. For some reason, I feel like I can sense. Next, we'll have to face the creator's lingering power in this illusion. Sorry, hiccup. In this illusion. Just then another familiar... Yeah. This should be the last time I speak to you in this form. Next, we'll have to face enemies manifested from the creator's power. Once we defeat them, we can regain our vision and get out of here. Is it a fight? I might not be much help. You've helped me so much already. Leave the fighting to me. How are you gonna fight blind? The fuck? Right, besides, the enemy shouldn't be that rough, since there is only a sliver of the creator's power here. Just dodge its attacks and look for openings to strike back and you'll be able to defeat it. That's all the help I can offer you. The rest is up to you. After those words, blah 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 blah, I couldn't read that. Maybe I can... There we go. After those words, Yi Shangguang casts one final glance your way, then just like every time, she dissipates. That's that's what it said. Let's keep moving forwards, Junior. With you by my side, it's like I suddenly have so much more strength.
I remember the incredible osmanthus cakes you made. Wouldn't mind having some now.
Yeah.
Oh, those. I put too much sugar in them. When we get back, I'll make you better ones.
Yes. 12 kids. That's the minimum, by the way.
That's the Changming sword. Something's fishy about this bridge. We better watch our step.
Give up. This is Ye Xuanguang's fate. You why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Oh, child of God, bearer of both curse and blessing, you'll only be an obstacle that stands in her way.
Leglock speedrun any percent. Oh crap.
Junior, where are you? Don't leave me behind.
Eventually, they all leave you. That is your destiny.
Literally no one has ever left her, by the way. Not the disciples of the Yonquest Summit, not the Thedon siblings. No one has actually left her side. It's all metaphorical, in a sense, if you think about it. Am I actually supposed to fight blind? Like, you're gonna have my skin all black, and I'm gonna have to fight... Oh, that monster again.
Wielder of the Changming sword, Ye Xuanguang.
What the fuck?
Your junior's already left. He abandoned you, just like everyone else. No one's coming to save you. No one will remember you. You'll stay here forever, becoming mine.
I'm not falling for your lies. Everyone's waiting for me. I know they are. I can't see anything. I won't give up. There has to be another way.
Oh crap, that second attack.
Right. If I focus on the movements of the air, I can dodge the attacks. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. We meet again, my dear Junior. Hey, what's wrong?
Help bring you home. Hang on, Shopper. I'm coming.
By the way, I cannot attack, by the way.
Strength is back.
Now I can attack.
I'll try and attack. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. There are still people waiting for me. I can't stop here.
Damn. Okay, I can't tell what the damn sword wants. Is it evil? Is it not? Is it Yandere wanting eyes to itself? What is this melody? Yeah, well, so the sword, from what I understand of what has been explained so far, it's not the altar of Shangguang. The altar of Shangguang is actually just something that she has from family ties, from personal family ties. It has nothing to do with the Chiming sword. The Chiming sword apparently has originated by the creator, so the creator, being the wicked entity that it is, makes the Qingming sword in itself wicked, in a sense. Now, its purpose, though, still has not been explained. The suffocating roars eventually fade into the distance. Instead, there is the sound of the wind, the feel of the grass, the scent of sunshine. The cold presence of the illusion is fading. Long-deprived, tangible warmth envelops you. Then a familiar voice calls out your name over and over again.
Wise, I'm so glad I got to see you again.
Nice. Well, we brought her back. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Junior, sorry. I've probably caused you trouble again.
How did your body actually got teleported here? Technically speaking, you were still at Shribian Temple, comatose.
Oh, right. How long was I out? And what about Limnian Hollow? And those black flowers in the city? Is everyone alright?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We were just missing you.
Welcome back, Xiaoguang.
Upon hearing the familiar voice, Xiaoguang lifts herself from her arms and immediately turns to look at Senior Yi on the other side.
Brother! And Miss Zhao!
You woke up pretty quickly.
Yeah, unexpected. And also, how the fuck did we got her body here? Her body was still at the temple. Whatever, I'm not gonna nitpick.
It's nice to see everyone again. I'm not dreaming, am I?
Why is the Labubu here? Apparently she said that she wanted to help as a friend. Unironically, she said that. She actually said that I'm here as a friend of Wise.
It's all thanks to your brother that we were able to save you.
You explained to Xiaoguang what happened earlier.
Brother? Isn't there something you want to tell me?
I'm sorry, Xiaoguang. I didn't mean to hide the truth from you. It's just... some things were too hard for me to say. I know you still have many questions. When the time comes, I'll explain everything to you.
All right, brother. I trust you.
Can we actually get Xiyuan as a banner as well? The game obviously needs more males, and he's cool. He's cool. And also their chemistry with, with their own sister reminds me of Robin and, and Sunday. And I'm like, you know what? I like siblings in games. So how about not kill him by the end of this chapter and let him live on himself as well, in order to, well, in order for us to get to pull him, maybe? Just saying. Vivian could tell me she hates Wise, and that'd be more believable. I mean, yeah, the Labubu obviously is here for, personal reasons. But I guess at the end of the day, they do fulfill also, a clear, the need for them to actually have clear conscience, I think.
Alright, since Xiaoguang's recovered, and it's getting late, we shouldn't stay here any longer. Let's head back. Everyone at Rinquay Summit is waiting for us.
You guys go on ahead. I still have a few things to deal with.
You guys go on ahead. I have to disappear again.
Oh, and once you're back, if anyone at Yunquay Summit asks about me, please don't say anything. You have my thanks.
Brother?
Sister, I almost lost you, and thank goodness we have you back now. But I cannot be here. I have to fuck off to Vegas.
Xiaoguang, whatever happens next, make sure you stay safe.
Oh, man. Don't kill him. Do not kill him. No, 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 no. You don't get to have that right. You cannot save one sibling or only to kill the other. Fuck off. Fuck that. Stop setting him up to die. I do not want to. But it feels like they do it in some sort of intentional way.
We'll see each other again soon.
Okay. I promise then.
I really miss everyone back home. Anyway, how have you been, Miss Zhao? Miss Zhao?
She fucked off.
Sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Ah, okay.
The sword nears my heart.
Whoa, what the fuck are they? A group of suspicious figures in black suddenly appears ahead.
Target confirmed. Keeper of the Qingming sword, Ye Shun Guang.
Zhao, you little boo-boo bitch! That's why she was so silent. Let me guess. No. Let me guess. This is gonna be all, you know. This is all gonna be Zhao actually feeling guilt and shit. And she's actually gonna do the redeeming act of, you know, going against her mission in order for Shangguang to actually, you know, be safe.
Who are you guys?
Take a wild guess, Missy.
What's going on? She's speaking normally. It looks like her strength is fully recovered. According to the intel, she should have already...
The man in black cuts himself in mid-sentence, realizing he's just revealed something he shouldn't have.
Uh-oh. It looks like these guys are after us. And they even know about Xiaoguang.
What do you want?
Looks like the intel was wrong, but that's fine. Doesn't affect our mission.
Looks like we missed the one advantage opportunity we had. But don't worry, we little lackeys over here, we goons, the OG kind of term for goons, still can successfully bring about our mission by apprehending a fucking Void Hunter level character with the cursed fucking sword that literally turns her into a fucking goddess. Yeah, we goons can do that, yes. Yeah.
Ye Shun Guang, our goal is quite simple. That Qingming sword in your hand.
The Qingming sword?
Yes, we would like to... What's the word for it? I forgot. Not possess it. Not acquire it. There's another word for it. What's the formal word for a villain to say? Secure, yeah. We want to secure it.
What do you want the sword for? It belongs to Yunquei Summit, and only its master can use it.
Not anymore.
None of that matters. All we care about is getting that sword. Our mission can't be completed without it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, that's what goons do. Hello, Gio. Welcome to the stream. Even if I don't even play this game, I'll watch because peak. Thanks. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. I mean, honestly, if they can manage to get it away from her with no issue, I wouldn't be against it. It's a legacy to the Yunquei Summit, and it's still a very powerful tool to fight off against the effects of the miasma flowers. Would you actually just give up the one thing that can actually help people? Even if it hurts you, it doesn't matter. It can still help other people. So I don't think anyone in their right mind will actually just give it to them. It doesn't belong to them to begin with, nor they are willing to purchase it for that matter. It's not like it's a you know, here's a suitcase full of millions. Just give us the sword already, pretty please. Understand by counterpoint, same wife in countryside. No, unfortunately, Jinx, it doesn't work that way. Unfortunately, I understand what where you're coming from. You're missing some context. The Chiming Sword, once it's bound to a person, it cannot be used by anyone else except said person. Shangguang already said this. And once it's bound to someone, technically speaking, your destiny is tied with a sword. So, getting it away from you, I think it does have some, drawbacks. It's not that, just because you got the sword away from you, that you no longer actually feel its effects. And for all we know so far, because the game hasn't actually confirmed it yet, okay, we brought Shangguang back to life, thank goodness, but hey, is the sword still cursed? Like, if she was to use it right now, would she still go back to that state of mind, in a coma? We still don't know. So all of this is actually kind of too sudden from the perspective of the characters, if you think about it.
We've got something important to do, and we need the Qingming Sword to do it. Don't get in our way, or Failun Heights, and maybe all of Weifei could be in danger.
Oh, so the heroes are off to handle the crisis in Weifei, huh? I see.
Oh my god! Fuck. Oh, you should have said so earlier, man. Okay, please. You can take our run too if you want to. We may be goons, but we are not inhumane. Okay? We may be goons, okay, but we ourselves are on a payroll, and we are still humans at the end of the day. Then why would they even steal it, since it will be pointless unless they can somehow destroy, sever it away from her? In this case, would you? Or they need it? I mean, yeah, look, whatever they want the Qingming Sword for is not for a good reason. They probably want to experiment on the sword or some shit. Or perhaps they want to use it as a power source for something. So, some shady guys come in, they ask you for a very, very powerful weapon. And you're gonna be like, yeah, this weapon has been so much trouble to me. Thank you for actually taking it off my hands. Have a good day, kind sirs.
But what's that got to do with us? Failun Heights could get wiped out. It wouldn't affect us one bit.
Oh, okay. I'll take it all back. These guys are goons, cruel and inhumane.
What are you talking about? There are so many innocent people living in Failun Heights.
At this point, they don't deserve the title of goon. A true goon just follows a boss's orders, but he doesn't actually go out of his way to just, cause as much destruction as possible. They just fulfill, basically, they basically just fulfill, their gang's, goals without, technically speaking, making too much of a noise to actually attract unwanted attention, especially the authorities. That's the proper type of goon. So that guy, along with his other, band of buddies over there, at this point they can be called gooners. Because they are not proper goons, so might as well just call them jerk-offs in the Z dialect. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to stream. At least make them pay for it. That's what I said. Here's a suitcase full of money. For Yishan Guang, I'll keep my answer to myself. Okay.
Who cares? Even if they all die, it's none of my business. They're worthless. All I care about is my mission.
All I care about is what the boss says.
So can you hand over the Qingming Sword? Otherwise, our boss...
Okay, you know what? I take it all back. These guys are actually OG gooners. OG goons. OG gooners too. I don't know. I hate the fact that they are so unnecessarily evil, but you know what? Goons are goons, I guess.
Enough already. You talk too much.
You?
You know, only the weakest lackeys feel the need to give a long speech before every fight.
Yes.
The true victor speaks only through victory.
Miss Zhao, why did you suddenly...
We work for you, you dumb labubu. Can you imagine? Before Xiao Guang can finish her sentence, Miss Zhao charges forward. Okay.
Miss Zhao's acting a bit off today. She's unusually impulsive.
I know.
Yeah, she's not acting like her usual self. Just to be safe, let's hurry up and help her out.
Hand over the Qingming sword and no one gets hurt. Just...
This is the best they could do. Just guys throwing hands like we are in fucking Yakuza. Like, actually reminds me of Yakuza Kiwami, but you know, you have equipped a fucking handgun. There are actually some actions you actually can do in Yakuza where you can actually equip weapons. And there are some really powerful weapons, by the way, like katanas and shit. And everyone else is just throwing hands. This is exactly what it reminds me. You fucking approach a fucking void hunter level, a demigod basically, a demigod with the sword to throw punches at them. Wow. Wow. Only that guy in the back can be taken seriously. These two over here. They are so determined. So much so, you know, the same as the heroes are. Which is very concerning that they themselves have failed in life if they are so determined for whatever they want to achieve. Imagine being the kind of person that actually has a lot of courage and a lot of resilience.
Miss Zhao just went inside. Let's follow her.
To go up against a demigod, basically. And you are just a normal goon who's actually gonna get their asses kicked in the next 5 seconds.
I can't find Miss Zhao anywhere. Where did she go?
It reminds me of that. You know what? I'm gonna show it. Sorry for sidetracking, but this is actually so hilarious to me. I cannot help it. What was his name? Where is it? Where is it? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I need to find it. I need to find it. There it is, man. Okay, here it is. If you haven't seen this, then you're gonna be in for a treat. What a surprise that she's the one rushing to hurry up and defeat these guys. How nice of her. Oh, certainly. Also, am I dreaming, or are they doing literally 0 damage with their guns? Yeah, it's very cheap damage in you know, when it comes to, you know, it's just plain simply cheap damage whenever it comes to assault rifles. Have you seen this from Caleb City? It's actually very famous, by the way, like 10k, but man, 10k, 10 million, but man, it's just so right.
Get to the boss. You gotta get to both of us.
Just you two?
What does it matter how many of us there is? you'll never make it to the boss, because you're gonna die right. Don't just stand there! All right, you next? What you mean I'm next? I mean, you about to get what he got. No, I'm not. You about to get what he got. Put your...
You're about to get it. And let me get a little bit ahead because I do not want to showcase all of it. You can watch it yourself, but...
You're not getting to me. Oh my gosh. Please! Hey! You fought everybody alone? Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. I fought each of them consecutively, and this is the result. I'm sorry. I'm trying to... That's crazy. That's crazy that you thought I would give a flying who you fought. Run your hands. Run them up. You thought...
Best part right here, the finale.
Oh, scrap. No! Look! Already beat your boss. And like 200 of your allies. You literally have no reason to fight. It's not your job no more. It's not your job. Wait, you beat 201 people in one day, including my boss? Yes. And I'm not lying. You could go in there and look. I won't stop you. You could go. No. I'm good. I don't gotta look. Cause I already know. I already know the fact that none of them are me. What? They ain't me. Run them hands up. Put your paws up. I mean, run them things.
Man, it's one of my favorite skits. I know. I already know the fact. The sheer fact that none of them are me. Run them up. Throw them hands. Sorry for sidetracking, but man, it's so perfect. After searching around for some time, there's still no sign of Miss Zhao.
This doesn't make any sense. Miss Zhao wouldn't just run off like that. Wait, don't tell me. Those people in black took her?
Miss Zhao is really strong. She wouldn't be captured so easily. Maybe she got separated in the fight and lost her way.
Goons armor it. Yeah.
In any case, it's all my fault. Since they were coming for me and the Qingming sword.
Don't worry just yet. We'll think of something. Fairy, can you pick up Miss Zhao's signal?
Man, sorry, but I keep thinking about it. It's just so... I fought every one, each of them, consecutively. And I defeated all of them. See, well, that's crazy. Crazy that you think that I would give a flying fuck who you fought.
No signal detected nearby. Possible causes. 1. Her communicator has malfunctioned. 2. Miss Zhao has been taken away from the area. 3. She encountered danger and her communicator was destroyed. 4. Miss Zhao turned it off herself.
I go with 4.
It's no good. I have to go after those people in black and find out what happened. Junior, please stay here. If Miss Zhao's just lost, she might come back soon.
Let's split up then. Be careful out there.
Oh yeah, what a smart thing to do right after you just fucking woke up from a fucking coma.
Right. We absolutely have to find Miss Zhao and bring her back.
Meanwhile, in a secluded spot nearby.
Those two fools. Why go to such lengths to find me? Can't they tell by now? Actually, Tops, or at least part of it, doesn't care about the people of Phylum Heights. They don't care about what you're risking your lives to protect.
Aww, little Abubu is in a dilemma.
I'm completely worthless to you right now.
And you're one of the higher ups at Tops, basically the you know, an executive at Krampus. Wow. Okay.
This is so strange. It doesn't make sense.
You search frantically for any sign of Zhao.
Miss Zhao, where are you? We'll find you, no matter what.
Zhao, you're no longer needed. You're too weak. You'll only get in the way.
Sad story time. Zhao, look at you. You're nothing more than an overgrown plushie. Our goon gang doesn't have need for labubus. Or mascots for that matter.
This family can't afford to feed useless trash.
Oh, wait a minute. It's your father and mother? Oops. God damn. Okay, no. I take it back. I take it all back. God damn. Okay, that is actually fucked up. Even for Zhao. Wow. Wow. Her mother really... Wow.
Remember this. Things without value get thrown away. That's what happens to trash.
Fuck.
Miss Zhao! Miss Zhao?
Who would have thought that actually being in a fucking hollow and shouting all the time would attract attention of ethereals? It's almost as if Proxy Wise over here forgot how to proxying.
Get lost!
Wow, okay. That's kind of badass. Damn. I'm taking a screenshot of that.
There you are!
You should worry less about me and more about yourself. You almost got hit just now. Weren't you even a little scared?
Wise is engaged and how surprising. Yeah. Gotta keep to the game. Gotta keep to the gaming chair. Yeah. Bunny kick.
Of course I was scared. But I'm okay now. Thanks to you.
I knew you would come to me, even though I was coming to you. I don't even know anymore.
Don't celebrate just yet. We've got a whole mess to clean up here.
Wow, wife came in just at the right time. Also, I came to realize now that she actually, in her actual model, she does have noodle arms. But in this art specifically, goddamn, she actually looks that she actually does have a lot of muscle on her joints. Nice. She's slim, but she's not actually... She's slim, but that doesn't necessarily mean that she actually doesn't have any gains on her body.
Sorry I'm late. Are you both okay?
Also, them fucking... Man, I can see... She does not have that thick thighs, motherfucker. I know how you artists work. You had an inspiring moment, but with all due respect, this is not actually... This is not actually correct to the character. But you know what? I am not complaining. I'm just pointing it out.
Xiaoguang, perfect timing. Yeah, we're both okay.
Why?
What?
Why worry about me? Why take risks to find me? Why do you care about me at all?
Because you're overgrown plushie, that's why. I guess people like cute things and assume that they are worthy of they do have a value just because they look cute or some shit. I don't even know anymore.
You can get better info on the creator from the mayor anyway, and when it comes to fighting, I can't compete with the wielder of the Qingming sword. In theory, right now, I'm of no value to you.
Value? Don't be ridiculous. You're one of us. It's only natural to care about someone who's part of your team.
Wise is right. That's all there is to it.
Man, they are literally a single brain cell. No, 14 kids. Minimum. Okay, she actually that's her heartstrings. Yes.
You guys really are a bunch of weirdos.
Okay, tsundere. A tsundere labubu. That's what we always wanted. That's why we saved pandas. We think they're cute. Yeah, by the way, now that you say it, I did check on Twitter that that officially now pandas are not an endangered species. Throughout this last decade, their population has increased by 17%. So they are just at the, they basically went down a rank. Awesome. Know what? I do sympathize with her. After seeing her mini backstory, I see what she's so obsessed with evaluating people's the way she does. I guess, but it's tough to actually take it's tough to take the Labubu seriously. Okay, I'm not saying that she's not cool, but it gives me a fucking laugh regardless. I'm all about serious and tragic stories. I love them. But there is one specific point where something is just too on your face to ignore when it comes to me specifically and how I how I enjoy my entertainment, where I just lack the capacity to actually feel genuine sadness for something that is comically twisted by, whatever off-putting thing is the element that puts me in that state. Get me? Like, yeah, she's a walking Pulaski to me. The cuteness actually works against her. Takes me out of my immersion. Exactly. You put it into better words, Jinx. On this specific case. After some time, you finally make it back to Phylum Heights.
Despite everything, thanks for not leaving me behind just now.
I should be the one thanking you. I was lucky you were there.
Miss Zhao doesn't respond. She stays silent for a long time as if fighting an intense battle within herself. At last she turns to you, her eyes filled with a mix of confusion and searching curiosity.
I've been wanting to ask. Why are you all able to trust others so easily?
We are happy-go-lucky kind of people, I guess.
There's no such thing as kindness without reason. Every relationship exists because there's something to gain. Value and profit. That's the only solid foundation between people.
I get the feeling that both Wise and Shangguang, for that matter, perhaps specifically Shangguang, perhaps she has told Wise what she actually wants, and Wise is just going ahead with it because she wants to, she wants to keep Shangguang happy. It's not about value and profit, it's more about investment. They're investing in your goodwill because I guess they... I don't know. They want to cuddle with the plushie, I guess. I don't fucking know. That's talking to a Hello Kitty girl in her pink room and serve the tea count serve tea count as that's talking to a Hello Kitty girl in her pink room and served tea counts as therapy for Labubus. I don't know. And specifically speaking for the Hello Kitty girl part, I don't know why it has become a meme, but I have seen a lot of people actually say that that is actually a massive red flag. I do not want to find out, but apparently there is something going on here with something. I don't know. I don't really pay attention, but it has caught my eye.
All relationships, in the end, are a game of value. Just like those people in Black said, if someone can't offer any value, no one will care if they die. That's the rule everyone lives by, isn't it?
That's not true. At least, that's not what I believe. You're right, Miss Zhao. Such things do exist. But there has to be something more, beyond such cold logic. Something warmer. Something that lets us lean on each other and share warmth through the cold nights. It's something I felt from Shifu, my brother, my junior, from everyone. I think that must be what they call love.
Yeah. She got it. Well, it was lengthy, but basically speaking, love is doing something for someone and not expecting anything in return. Basically. To the void of the plus pile. Yeah.
Apart from value and profit, there has to be something else that connects people. Something like love.
At those words, Miss Zhao freezes. It's like someone just touched an old wound. She instinctively wants to argue back, but ultimately falls silent. After a moment, she speaks again, her tone calm and detached, as if she's telling someone else's story, not her own.
How unfortunate. I've never felt anything like that. I was born into a big family, but it wasn't really a home. More like an arena where everyone fought to survive. Blood ties were thin, warmth was a luxury found only in dreams, and the only rule that mattered was equivalent exchange.
Here comes drama dumping all of a sudden. And goddamn, the life of a bunny really is a harsh one. Everyone fought to survive. Is it wow? Is the life of a bunny actually survival of the fittest? I would expect that for a lion tyrant or a wolf tyrant or some shit, but not for Zhao. I personally believe that the value of people lies in their integrity. No matter how nice someone is, lies and betrayal stack up, and I never forget, even if I remain nice to them. True. Sad guitar man working overtime.
Whoever could bring back food, resources, or information would earn a little more favor in return.
Whoever brings back food, resources, or information, they will be allowed to breathe for one more day. Literally.
I remember one bitterly cold winter when I was sent out to trade firewood for a piece of dry bread. But instead, the man saw how young I was, took everything I had, pushed me into the snow, and left, calling me a worthless beggar. I went back empty-handed and was met with a single word: useless, followed by 2 full days of confinement.
Who the fuck, in their right mind, send a young girl, let alone what she is, a fucking bunny tyrant, out in the winter night or whatever the fuck, and expects that, yes, nothing will happen to her. Nothing bad, at least. Nothing bad will happen to her. She can defend herself, obviously. Okay, what?
That night, my father looked at me shivering from hunger, his eyes cold and appraising, like I was just a piece of merchandise, and said to another man,
He sold you off?
"This child is useless. She no longer holds any value to us." And then, I was cast out.
Oh. I legit thought he actually sold you or some shit. I guess they do not go as far as to actually do something like that in a gacha game, but goddamn. Did someone decide to become an anime character himself? I mean, I always was speaking, you know, in a matter of speaking. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Dragonflies. And your useless father, because he is fucking useless. Did he really expect that he will be fed by his child? Some families are fucked up, man.
From that day on, I understood. Without value, you'll be trampled on, abandoned, and even treated as less than human.
I'm surprised that he didn't actually sold off your body. I get the feeling that it should have been more like that he sold you off. You may not have much value in a to him, but he might have found some fool to find value into, I don't know, use you as a plushie. Which, now that I say it out loud, I come to realize that this is actually extremely fucked up. And I take it all back. You know what? You know, purge the thought. I'm gonna move on now.
The only reason I've survived this long is because, while wandering, I kept learning and observing. Until I finally proved I was useful.
The fate of all Labubus is to be resold. Yeah?
I remember back when I was just a caravan hand. Trembling, I exposed the hidden trap in a deal in front of everyone. And it was the first time I was truly seen. That person is my boss now. She smiled at me and said, "Hey kid, how much is that brain of yours worth?"
We're gonna extract your brain in order to use it for our new AI program. Don't mind us. Can you imagine?
But you're different. I have nothing to offer you in return, yet you're still willing to do such worthless things for me.
That's because there's already love between us. The bond of companions, quietly growing stronger. I'm sure with time you'll realize that for yourself.
Oh yeah, the investment for, you know, cuddling the Labubu is going great for Shangguang.
Just like right now, I can feel deep down you're a very gentle person.
Not gentle to someone like Damien. My evil self is getting... It's getting the back end of it. The backhand. Back... How do they call it? Backhand? Backhand? No, whatever.
You truly are... admirable.
Hurt people hurt people. I mean, it all comes down... Look, I have heard a quote, and this is actually from, you know, from my need to actually write characters, right? I have heard a quote that basically goes that, you know, what differentiates a villain and a hero, right? And basically, for the hero, every tragic turn in his life was the cause. You know, their tragedies became their cause, but for the villain, it became their reason. You know, basically that's where it runs down to. I'm surprised that Zhao actually has. Well, she's a diplomat per se, but technically speaking, Zhao at this point could very well have been a villain herself.
Huh? Forget it. We know each other well enough. Stop calling me Miss Zhao. It sounds weird. Just call me Xiao Zhao.
Even worse! That's even worse! I get it. My mind is so fucking tired of Asian names!
Okay, Xiao Zhao.
I'm just gonna keep calling you Zhao. Zhao turns her head away a little awkwardly with a faint blast color in her ears.
Right. You should head back and join the others from Yunhui Summit. I won't keep you any longer.
The classic Asian thing that, oh yeah, by the way, you're special to me now, so you have the right to actually call me by my actual name. Xiao just means small. Oh, really? Okay, then that makes sense. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Shadow.
Huh? You're not coming with us?
As a term of endearment. Ah, I see.
I'm not really into the whole happy reunion thing. Besides, there's still stuff at Krampus that needs my attention.
What are you gonna have to face when you come back to Krampus? Because obviously these goons were actually part of your, you know, part of your gang, or part of your affiliation, I guess.
So, see you next time.
Or casual address. Ah, I see. Okay. Xiao Zhao, now we do call her Xiao Zhao, leaves. Well, wow, that was something. The sunset paints Phylum Heights in a warm golden hue. Xiao Guang looks down at at the streets as a soft. Wait a minute, Shao. Oh my god. Okay, so this entire time we have been calling her Small Guang, or you know, a term of endearment, as you said, with a casual address like Shao Guang. I didn't realize that up until now. I see. So every time there is a Shao, there is a, you know, a casual address. I see. Shao Guang looks down at the streets as a soft breeze stirs her hair. The scene feels peaceful, as if everything that happened was just an uneasy dream. Sensing something, she turns and smiles at you. Pretty much, yeah, little Guang. Yeah, I see. Now, this reminds me of little Gui from, from Honkai Star Rail. That's why they probably called her little Gui. Because they had that, you know, casual address going, but in English they just translated to Lil.
What is it? Why are you staring at me so seriously all of a sudden? Is there something on my face?
I'm glad you have, I'm glad you have the taste for comedy still, after everything. But obviously he is bothered by what Zhao has been saying to them, has just said.
I don't know why, but it all feels so surreal. What if I wake up later and find out it was all just a dream?
What if I wake up and I come to realize that I am actually working a 7 to 3 job? I don't live in New Eridu, nor I have met you or anyone. I don't have a sister. I am nothing more than a weeb, living in some metropolitan city that is actually disconnected from every kind of connection with human, you know, human dignity, or for that matter, human relations as a whole. What if my only purpose is to just enjoy the little entertainment I get from imagining myself in another world, and hope that I get to dream of that world, only to feel just a little bit alive in this empty life of mine?
It's real. I'm right here.
Yeah, that's what your wife would say.
Oh, right. I haven't had the chance to thank you properly yet. Thank you, Junior. If it weren't for you, I'd probably still be trapped in that endless nightmare.
It's all thanks to Senior Ye's info, really. He's the one who found a way to save you.
My brother. Once he's free, there's so much I still need to ask him about. When I was at my most desperate, it was your voice, Junior, that kept me going. You saved me once again. Junior? There's something I want to ask you. It's about my other self.
Here comes the... Okay, now you have my attention. Excuse me. What? Yes?
I can't always tell what she's doing. She didn't say anything weird to you, did she?
Look, as much as we fell for you already, we have folded tenfold, actually, for your other self.
She said I should never forget her.
Huh? She actually said that? I am so sorry. Just forget about it if you felt uncomfortable.
Yes. Remember when she actually said that Changwang is a coward to that? But I get the feeling that the so-called forget is actually implication for love. I genuinely do believe that, because this is exactly what it felt like she was about to say.
But you've probably noticed she's the part of me I used to deny. She's more direct and selfish than I am. but also braver.
Yeah, and sexy. Not sexier, that's a lie. Assertive. That's the word. Assertive. And down bad, in a sense.
She's able to speak her mind so openly, to say what she wants and what she doesn't. I could never do that. Maybe that's why she exists. But things are different now. From that day on, she stopped being someone I pushed away and became a true part of me. I feel like I can finally be more honest with myself. I can finally say it now. I've always been afraid. Ever since the day I got the Qingming sword, that fear's never left me.
Freudian sleep. Freudian? What do you mean Freudian?
I'm scared of pain, of losing my memories, of one day just disappearing. I'm afraid of everyone's expectations, and even more afraid of failing them. I used to think how wonderful it would be if the Qingming sword hadn't picked me. If I were just a simple, ordinary girl. I'm sorry, Junior. I might not be as good as you think I am.
Why are you apologizing? I don't think that's anything to be ashamed of. It's something any normal person would feel. So stop blaming yourself for it.
Okay. Thank you. Alright, it's getting late. We should head back to Swabian Temple. I heard Yishuan Shifu's back? Aw, I'm probably in for a scolding this time.
See, why do you care about the scolding? You almost died. I get the feeling that Yishu and Shifu will actually just hug you. Seeing Xiaoguang fret over the impending lecture, you can't help but laugh. You laugh together and talk as you board the cable car back to Phylum Heights. The car slowly descends. This long day is finally coming to an end.
Should I send a message to everyone at Rinkway Summit? Forget it. I'll just go back and get scolded, I guess.
Fuck it, I'll just, I'll just tank everything.
I've only just now realized. Phylum Heights is such a bustling, colorful place. The air smells of coffee and fresh bread, mingling with the calls of vendors and the carefree laughter of children. Just watching and soaking it all in is enough to make you feel genuinely happy.
Xiaoguang, it's getting late. Maybe we should head back to Soybian Temple.
You know what else will make you genuinely happy?
Sorry, I lost track of time. Let's head back. We don't want everyone to worry. That colorful shop over there. Is that your video store?
You
it
haven't
looks really unique.
You haven't seen it. It's literally right outside the temple. You know what else can make you genuinely happy? 16 children. Like a baby bird, Xiaoguang is filled with wonder at everything around her. She stares at the video store for ages, as if even these most ordinary sights have become incredible miracles. Did you pick out all these videotapes one by one? That's incredible. Well, I've got an even bigger business running on 6th Street. So are there more? Way more videotapes at that video store on the 6th Street? Yeah, a mountain of them. Wow. I wonder what kind of stories are hidden inside them. Happy ones, sad ones. I wanna see it. Maybe with you. Let's check it out together when you have time. Catch up on all the stories you've missed. Yeah. 16 is crazy. Not crazy enough. 16 is the minimum. It's a promise. Xiaoguang suddenly leans in close. You instinctively close your eyes. Something incredibly gentle seems to brush against your eyelashes. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have. I just noticed a tiny speck of dust on your eyelashes. I couldn't help but brush it away. Motherfucker! Okay, shut the... They're not trying anymore to hide it. They are not trying to be subtle at all. Hello, Nebula. Welcome back. Your vision's improved. Yeah, I think this is the first time I've seen this world so clearly. Thanks to you. Oh, that's why she actually... Wait a minute. That's why she actually now pays attention to everything. She genuinely just... You know... She genuinely just... got better sight now. That's why she actually started seeing things clearly.
Wow, what a wonderful smell. So this is what incense smells like.
You haven't been able to smell it? Oh my god, this entire fucking time she has actually been playing as like a fiddle. Oh, you stop, I'm already sold. Yeah, my sense of smell seems a bit sharper than before too. Does that mean the osmosis cakes will taste even better? We'll taste it. Doesn't that mean the osmosis cakes will taste even better? I want to try it right now. Then the osmosis cakes I make will definitely taste even better too. Wait, this isn't time for that. Let's hurry up and meet up with everyone. Oh my god, she's a little bit of a...
Wait, we'll be seeing everyone soon. Though, maybe there'll be some scolding too.
Why do you keep rubbing the scolding? We know that. Also, the fact that she's getting distracted all the time, her attention span like being so short all of a sudden, could be explained because she has been, you know, stripped of her senses, and now she actually gets to enjoy them. She actually has the, you know, she has the enthusiasm for it. Or she's actually autistic. Which is actually incredibly, you know, good in this day and age. I don't know. Many people have. I don't know. Autistic people are in demand in those years. Xiao Guang gently passed Yishun Shifu on the back.
Xiao Guang,
Yishun Shifu, it's me.
are you all right?
I'm perfectly fine now. If you don't believe me, you can ask Junior.
Oh yeah, throw the ball right at me. Yishun gives Xiao Guang a quick look over and asks her a few questions before finally confirming that she's perfectly fine.
I wasn't so sure she'd make a full recovery. She'd almost completely lost all 5 of her senses.
Oh, lost all 5 senses?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, it's your fault for being away for so long, Yishin Shifu. I guess it was convenient that literally the Shifu of the temple wasn't here to actually, you know, scold everyone all the time for the fuck-ups that were happening.
It looks like someone's got some explaining to do.
Everything is finally explained to Yishin Shifu, though the part about Yi Shi Yuan is still left unmentioned for the time being.
I see. No wonder you didn't want to tell me about Xiao Guang's condition earlier. Anyway, at least things seem to have turned out well in the end.
Nice new look. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Jelly. Welcome to the stream.
Xiao Guang wouldn't have recovered without you, Wise.
Just cleaning up the mess they made themselves.
By the way, we couldn't contact you for quite a while, Shifu. Did something happen?
Too busy. Too busy.
I was supposed to be here sooner. I tried to take a shortcut through a few hollows, but I ran into trouble in one of them. So it took me a bit longer.
Excuse me?
Not just a bit longer. To be precise, you were trapped by an unknown enemy and were completely out of contact for a while.
Trapped? Who the heck could possibly trap you?
Actually. Also, the guy may be a prick, but at the very least, he gives a scolding to Shifu as well. He's the only one who actually has the balls to actually scold the Shifu of the temple.
They were extremely cautious in hiding their tracks, and they haven't found any clues yet. However, judging from our brief encounter, they're definitely not weaker than me. They were as strong as any Void Hunter.
Wow.
A Void Hunter? How could you possibly just run into an enemy that strong out in the road?
Clearly, someone's deliberately targeting Yunque's summit.
Whoever it was, they almost took down the head of the summit with a single swoop. Like, fuck me. They didn't have to face any of you. God damn, that is one clever Void Hunter.
I haven't quite figured that out yet, but we can talk about it later. Speaking of Void Hunters, you mentioned earlier there's information about Sunbringer inside the Hollow. I'll need to discuss this with the mayor.
Not the mayor again. Not the mayor again, god damn it. Look, it's true that she probably got trapped by a Void Hunter. That is true. But she was also trapped under the mayor's desk, as we've said before, for a long time too. That is something that it's not mentioned here, but it's probably highly possible. It's something that I do know, but I can't prove it, unfortunately, you know. Insert that one meme with that guy from the movies here. You see, she got trapped twice, basically. She got trapped twice. One in the hollow, one under the desk. And... well, time to leave again. Can't have Yushen fix the story. Yeah, well, that's why everyone was actually complaining that the story would have been cut in half if Yushen actually was here all the time.
By the way, have you heard anything regarding Ye Shuyen's whereabouts lately?
My brother... he...
Quickly, save it. Have you heard anything? What kind of a deflect is that? You know what? Fuck it.
We haven't heard anything. Yishuan Shifu, have you got any leads?
Let's be honest, okay? The woman is a fucking Void Hunter level Shifu on a summit full of mystics who is actually specializing on shifting energies such as the yin and yang signs here that she has, right? And you're trying to tell me now that she will not sense the change of energy within you, the change of chi or whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what kind of terms they have, because you suddenly, you know, lie. She's basically a walking... she's basically a walking emotion detector. What are we trying to do here?
It's not much of a lead, just a rumor that he was seen in Lemnian Hollow. But it's okay. I'll keep looking into it.
Okay, yeah, okay. Nerf Yishen. Nerf her. It's too OP to be a walking lie detector, I guess.
Anyway, you've both worked hard. Take some time to get some rest.
Or it could very well be that, you know, she's actually so exhausted by how spread thin has become, you know, with her endeavors, with what is happening with Phylum Heights, with Shangguang, with whatever the mayor needs, and that one surprising, you know, ambush she got on the Hollow, that she probably is genuinely just too tired to actually, you know, be able to pick up on the sudden shift.
And Xiaoguang, we're lucky you recovered this time. You mustn't be so reckless in the future.
Or she's actually, you know, letting the kids be. There's also that possibility.
Understood.
After chatting for a bit, everyone goes their separate ways. Just as you're about to head back to your room to get some rest, a message suddenly comes through. Oh, hey, it's Kim. I need to talk to you and Xiao Guang. Let's meet at this spot. Just you two. Don't tell anyone. Okay. It's a message for my brother. I got it too. Well, finally. Well, Senior Yi finally stopped writing letters. My brother can be a bit old-fashioned sometimes. He's cool for that. But why did he specifically emphasize don't tell anyone? Feels like we're trying to avoid someone. Whatever, I don't really get what he's trying to say. But let's follow what the message says and meet up with him. You sneak to the meeting point with Xiao Guang. Well, we will sneak to the meeting point next time. I'm genuinely tired right now, and I really have to, you know, get some rest. I have the morning shift tomorrow as well. So we will continue tomorrow, okay? We will continue tomorrow. We're close to the end of the story anyway. What do we have here? We only have one pull-up. Damn it. 5 in total. Crap. Wait a minute. I just realized something. Have I done this week's... No, I haven't. Fuck me. I haven't done Hollow Zero for this week. Okay. Well, I am gonna play Hollow Zero even if I am to end the stream. So why end the stream when I can just, you know, go right on ahead and, you know, just do it live, you know? Literally do it live. It is notable who Yishuan is fighting. Notable? Who is she fighting? Teaser for future stuff? Highly likely. Highly likely. Saying that, you know, Void Hunter, and suddenly we have, you know, Sunbringer also. There is they're building up on something, while in the meantime they're trying to conclude with whatever the season 2 was all about. Yeah. It's a spoiler boss ahead. I don't mind. I'm not gonna fight that boss anyway, considering the fact that you get 2 choices. I have unfortunately already seen the design of said boss, because Hollow Zero, for whatever reason, they, you know, they didn't thought to themselves that, hey, maybe we shouldn't actually showcase said boss, you know, so early on. While people haven't actually even, you know, finished the story yet. But you know what? Well, it's not really the player's fault if he actually got spoiled in the fucking game he plays. Here's what it is. I genuinely didn't got spoiled by Twitter this time around, only to get only to get fucking sniped on the game itself. Hello Mod, welcome to the stream. Nice haircut. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Is it my shift again? I'll back you up. A measure of steel slices the world through. Radiant cloud.
It's so cold.
You got the face cat too. Ah, thanks.
The blade knows my heart.
It wasn't really my choice to have a face cat, as I've said before. Unfortunately, I couldn't find another model for a better, you know, with a more mature face. This is what it is.
My turn now. I'm gonna do my best. Here I frost. Split the heavens. and win power in the heavens!
I can see that. It's nice, not too instantaneous. Ostentatious. Well, it would be nice if I knew what that means. Give me a second. Characterized by pretentious or showy display designed to impress. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, thank you. The thing is, I did struggle in order to find something that resembles the original character I had. This is a pre-made model, so there were a lot of pre-made models which were not really nice in design, personally speaking. I didn't really like them, and many others, even though they were kind of good, they were not, obviously, they were not with the characteristics of my character. And this one, specifically this one, looks as close as possible, despite the baby face, despite the bitch face, the bitch boy face. Technically speaking, this model was actually, you know, captioned as a rockstar kind of model, but I do not really, even though I prefer rock, even though I actually love rock, and I would say that, yeah, you know what, yeah, this is actually rockstar kind of thing. The bitch face actually makes it more like it being a K-pop star instead. So I have gone used to calling it the K-pop star model. Perfect time for me to chill after clocking out, to be honest. Ooh, nice. The best.
A measure of steel slices the world through!
There we go. K-pop, that gives me an idea. An idea?
Watch closely. This is the real deal.
If we donate enough, we can have you sing your idol or something. Sure, yeah. Why not? But then again, nobody donates. I don't expect people to do so. But, you know, it would have been true that, you know what, if people actually did help with with founding more, you know, more models, I guess, and more equipment for the channel, a lot of things would have been far better, obviously. But then again, I expect nothing, so here's what it is. I do what I do for fun. Maybe the day will come which I will actually, you know, maybe the day will come where I will actually try to make people, you know, fund anything really regarding any project. But now is not really that time.
Here I frost. Frost fortune. Split the heavens. Light brings the dawn. My will and win power in the heavens! unforgivable! Intercept! Seal! Wait! Forward! Turn around! I see that. Target spotted. Hey, hi there.
There we go.
Let this sword array send you away.
Victory. A stylish victory at that. All right. Last area. You know what? Yeah, let's go this way. Oh, twice? Okay then.
A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost glistens. Let's keep this advantage. Yeshun Guang is Jinquei Summit, breaking all illusions.
Man, her ult is so powerful. Okay, we do not want to go to the spoiler boss, so... Primordial Nightmare... Wuthering Hunter, there we go.
Cocoon flame? Too late for that! My turn now? I'm gonna do my best! Down two for attack mode!
Oh, I didn't want to activate yours, god damn it! Whatever.
Spirit Frost! Radiant Frost glistens! Attack in my favor! Intercept! Seal! Break! My blade cuts down evil! My spirit soars in the sky! Radiant cloud! Ciao, Jelly's here!
Alright.
My apologies!
Okay.
Let this sword array send you away! If you spotted a theory, the verdict
No!
is...
I don't know why it activates curse instead. I don't want to activate Cares. I want to activate Shangguang's.
Watch closely. This is the real deal. I see orange. Radiant cloud. Blazing arc. A measure of steel slices the world through. Frost ribbon. Radiant cloud.
Oh damn, that got us good.
Qingming's might. Rends the heavens. Got one for complaints. Spot an ethereal. A complaint.
Man. I don't know what kind of glitch this is where she actually activates her own instead of having me choose which one to activate the ult on. Whatever. It is what it is. Well, at the very least we won. It's not a glitch, it's one of the gears. Oh, that's what I was doing wrong. It's pretty bad. It's horribly bad. Horribly bad, actually. Instead of activating the DPS's ult, you activate the fucking stuns ult. What the hell? There we go. Nice. Okay. And now we officially can call it a day on this stream. For if some mad person wants to do DPS dial in. I see. So it was my fault. I haven't read properly the gears, so I guess I'm to blame for that. Oh yeah, let's do this as well before I'm done. Wait a minute. Camera, picture, done. Yeah, done. Now, once again here, expert challenge. Oh, you have to do this challenge. Specifically this challenge. Shit. Why do you have to do 3 of these? I don't get it. Well, I do need it for, now that I think about it, yeah, I do need, for the characters I'm building. Not you. Not you. You. You are the one who I need. We're gonna do the expert challenge real quick, and then we can call it a day. We need to do it 3 times, so that will not take too long.
Good work. Change is mine.
Here we go.
I'm unstoppable.
There's no time to lose. In pursuit.
Damn, I love Yanagi's ending when she falls from the sky with so much electric, you know, charge going on. All right. Second round. Very elegant. Yeah. I have to be honest with you. That is one of the more special things about Zenless Zone Zero. The fact that you actually get to make some really awesome poses. That guy died, literally meted. You can have some really awesome poses as, you know, as a finale to a stage. Some people actually have done really, you know, really fun ones too. Because, for example, Zhao, when she's actually, you know, dashing, if you stop her all of a sudden, she literally just plops into the fucking ground. And there was actually someone who was actually doing some anomaly damage, which is like an overtime kind of thing. So they pulled instantly Zhao, have her actually fall flat on her face, and that was the and that was actually the end screen. I laughed so hard. Unfortunately, it was a sword I found on YouTube, so highly unlikely I'll be able to find it to show it now. But it was genuinely one of the most funny ones I have ever seen.
There's no time to lose. Roger, my blade is already.
I saw a good one going around where they posed Evelyn right next to Astra's mic. Yeah, that also, you know, when you do pairings is also very good. Now we're officially done. Damn. That's the bad thing about leaving everything at the end of the week. There we go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright. What about the outpost? People still send me invites. No, thank you. I'm good. Well, no temple today, unfortunately. We'll probably have one tomorrow. Do I have any achievements that I have to? I have a lot of achievements. Catch the falling Yishang Wang, chasing brilliance. The first ray of dawn's glow. Investigate the anomaly in Lemnian Holder with Yishang Wang and Zhao. Help Yishang Wang restore her senses, lights, warmth. I need to make sure that I will not collect the one that I don't want to collect. This one will never leave. Hostile targets. With allies like these, during combat with Miasmic Lightfoot Rover and Miasmic Heavy Striker, witness their fatal mistake. Yep. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. I truly do appreciate it to have you all drop by, say hello. Truly means the world to me. I really like this model, and I am glad you guys like it too. It's certainly an upgrade, something, you know, very pleasant to look at the very least. Even though it's a bitch boy, it serves its purpose kind of well. Anyway, I really need to get some sleep. I'm literally waking up in 5 hours. Thank you all so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay? Have a good week. Okay? It's Monday tomorrow. Shit, I just remembered. Crap. Well, have a good one. Stay safe. Get some good rest yourselves before the new week. Bye-bye. Later.